Assalamu alaikum, dear parents and learners. Welcome to Week 7 Math Distance Learning. Our topic for today is reading a bar graph. Slide number 2. Let us revise the qualities of a good learner at ASCS. A good learner is ambitious, self-learner, curious, and always seeks feedback. Slide number 3. Learning intention. Today, learners will be able to read a bar graph. Slide number 4. Please watch the following tutorial for further lesson clarification. Slide number 5. What is a bar graph? A bar graph is a graph using bars to show quantities or numbers so they can be easily compared. Slide number 6. Here we have 5 different fruits that students took a survey of. Look at the bar graph. Which kind of fruit do most students choose? Slide number 7. Please remember that bars may be vertical or horizontal. The one in this slide is very good, horizontal. The one in the previous slide was vertical. Slide number 8. Model and draw. In a bar graph, each bar shows information. You can compare the lengths of the bars. On the vertical side, we have the art tools, which are the markers, paintbrushes, and crayons. On the horizontal side, we have the number of children. How many kids choose markers? Let's look at the red line. It ends at number 5. Therefore, 5 children chose markers. How many kids chose crayons? Let's look at the yellow line. It ends at number 2. Therefore, 2 children chose crayons. And last, how many kids chose paintbrushes? We look at the blue line and it ends at number 6. Slide number 9. Continuing with the same bar graph, which art tool did most students choose? Looking at the art tools, we see that most children chose the paintbrushes, since there are 6 children who chose paintbrushes. Which art tool did fewest children choose? The crayons. Very good. Slide number 10. Let's solve the problem together. Looking at the bar graph, we have on the horizontal 4 different types of juices. And on the vertical side, we have the number of students. How many students chose red juice? Let us go and look at the red line. It ends at number 2. Therefore, 2 students chose the red juice. How many students chose the orange juice? Let's follow the orange line. It stops at number 8. Therefore, 8 children chose the orange juice. How many children chose the yellow juice? Again, let's follow the line. And it ends at 10. So 10 students chose the yellow juice. The same goes for the purple juice. We look at the purple line and we see that it ends at number 6. Therefore, 6 students chose the purple juice. Slide number 11. Continuing with the same bar graph, how many students chose red and orange? So here we're asked to do addition. We know that 2 students chose red and 8 students chose orange. Therefore, 2 plus 8 gives us 10. Order the juices from least to most votes. We can see that the least number is number 2, the red juice, and the most is the yellow juice with 10. How many more children choose yellow than red? Here we need to do subtraction. So the yellow is 10 and the red is 2. Therefore, 10 minus 2 equals 8. Slide number 12, independent practice learning. Let us do number 1 together. Using the bar graph, let's answer the questions. Number 1, how many children chose pretzel? Looking at the bar graph, we see that 2 children chose pretzel. Number 2, how many children chose apple? We follow the line, and the answer is 4. Slide number 13. Let us practice some more. Use the bar graph to answer the question. Number 1. How many children chose egg? Looking at the bar graph, we follow the line under egg. So 3 children chose egg. Visible learning. Please check with the learner where they're standing in the learning pit. If they're facing any challenges, please refer back to the links provided and complete the extra independent learning activities for more practice.